This is the RoboZone Roundup.
We saw 40 teams compete this weekend at St. Joe, our first event from the west side this year. No one was too surprised to see 2767 Strike Force from Kalamazoo end qualifications in the #1 spot. With a fast, omnidirectional swerve drive, a tall elevator, and a solid partner climbing device, Strike Force took the top spot by a large margin. The reigning world champion selected 3452 Greengineers from Berrien Springs and 6615 Bell Voxel Bots from Belleville. Their eliminations path saw them run into strong teams such as 2337 Engineers, but they swept the quarters and the semis to play for the event title. There, they faced the #2 alliance of Captain 2474 Excel from Niles, Home Team 3620, the Average Joes from St. Joseph, 5927 I Academy Globetrotters from Zeeland. Strikeforce showed why they are the reigning world champion, with the #1 alliance winning both finals matches handily on their way to yet another Michigan District win. On to Centerline. This was the 6-year Centerline High has hosted a first robotics competition. The district started off with a bang when Team 1025 showed off a triple robot climb in match 1. Alas, this was the only time a team was able to claim this bonus the whole event, but what a great start. In the end, no other alliance could compete with the double-scale assaults from the two top groups, and the #1 Captains Alliance ended up facing off against the Gearheads in the finals. It was a battle for the scale in both rounds with lots of high scoring by both teams. But in the end, the Captains prevailed with a 355 to 277 decision for the win in finals #2, first district win for 3098 since 2015. The Waterford District featured our biggest upset of the week as the finals saw the #1 alliance up against the #6 alliance. 5674 the Gearhounds seeded first and selected 5155 the Bearcats and 5229 Heritage Hawkbots. The #6 alliance was captained by 5907 the CC Shambots from Novi, and they selected 3770 Blitzkrieg from Midland and 6117 Wingspan from Pontiac. Wingspan was the sleeper pick of this event, and with fast scale scoring and a solid 30-point climb, the #6 alliance had 3 great offensive robots compared to only 2 in all the other groups. This advantage allowed them to systematically defeat higher-seeded #3 alliance and then the #2 alliance on their way to the finals to face the numero unos. While the #1 alliance was able to come out of autonomous mode with a 2-cube advantage on the scale, the #6 alliance was able to push back. All 3 robots scoring on the scale at times to control the match just enough to take the finals 381 to 274. Teamwork and good scouting were the keys to victory at Waterford.
Our lift was top of the line. It's what got us here. It's what made us dominate the scale and the vault. And then, our drive team, our bumpers, everything was working great today. And it was our scouting team. Scouting team got us the perfect alliances, the way we could have the perfect alliance to dominate the field. And it was pretty awesome.